Well, hello there, scrappy friend. Suzanne back in the studio today with another Scrapfest layout share. This was from my latest Scrapfest with my sister, and I'm going to show you a couple of lines that we used up, and there'll probably be a part 2 because I've got a lot of things to show you. Okay, so the first paper line that we used was, "Oh, what a beautiful day," from Photoplay, and here is our first layout. As always, we used various sketches for these. These are pretty straightforward. My sisters and I also like layouts with lots and lots of pictures. Here we didn't actually do mats. We're using a lot of bold color here and here. So we thought that we didn't want to add any more busyness to the middle of this with mats. So let me show you some close-ups of the embellishment clusters. And of course there will be photos of these at the end. Here's a very fun one. Oh, that might be going the other way. Yes, I think it does go the other way. Okay, what's the buzz? Very, very cute. We love bee paper. So this was a fun. This is basically a happy horizontal with the a big fat band going through the middle of it. One of the things I did on this Scrapfest is I took different embellishments with me. I took, instead of some of the normal things, I took a bunch of flare. Instead of washi tape, I took a bunch of ribbon. Instead of enamel dots, I took buttons. This is a fun page. This is that sort of Keller Creations design where you're using 6x6 pieces and you do a 2, 4, 6 pattern. Very, very fun. Then we've got a 4x6 card here, and as you can see, there are a lot of the buttons and flare on this, and actually some enamel too. So we made really good use of the cut-aparts on this particular double layout. It's 2 more pages. This might be my favorite of the group. I just love the boldness of the navy with this floral. Here again, some unusual. Brought some paper clips. These are in the bird shape. Then we've got some repetition of hearts here. One of the things I do, and I notice I haven't gone back and finished this, is that I actually need to make this a journal block, and I need to pop out this heart. So a lot of times I make sure I have my Post-it notes when I do these, so if there's something I need to do at home, that I know I have plenty of journaling cards, so I can just put a journal card in there. I don't need to make one up. So it's always good to make sure you take your Post-it notes. And then here is the last one. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Okay, and then the second paper line I want to show you today is from Reminisce. It's called French Country. It's this beautiful tan and ivory and gray and several shades of blue, sort of a navy and then more of a cornflower blue. It's a really pretty paper line. All I had was the paper pack, They didn't really have embellishments for it, so all my embellishments were from my stash. Okay, I had basically taken several of my color boxes and gone through them and sort of matched up some things that I thought might go. So here we have this long time 4x6 card that I'd already done the butterfly and house rub on. So here I've just embellished it with a few more things. This card here, as well as the butterfly over here, were both from Close to My Heart's You Are Enough. So those were leftovers as well. And then we've got some cute tags here on some twine and some various circular elements that are going across both pages, as well as hearts on both pages. And pearls. I've got pearls here and then a couple of pearls on this page to pick those up. So let me show you these close-ups for this one. I really like this little pocket with the tags tucked. Okay, there's the first. On the second one, here I was using some die packs from another paper line. Maybe it was a 49th and Market. I can't recall positively. My sister had this Decal Hearts die set, so we cut some from craft in different brown colors. And then we've got 3 butterflies here. I've also got a nice doily there and some Close to My Heart wooden embellishments. Over here I've got another little tag pull out similar to the prior page. We've got wooden elements from Close to My Heart, and then a little frame, and then a trimmed down little journal card. That's the second one. Third one has a little bit different look in that it uses all of the blue and doesn't really have much of the tan on this page at all. Here we got an idea from this for a sketch. We've got rounded corners top and bottom here and here, but we folded this one back. And then I've used various black and very dark blue, navy blue embellishments. I stapled my vellum on here and here because it was on this layer, so I don't have any staples on the back of my page. And I've used lots of buttons instead of enamel dots. So, very happy with that. And then the last but not the least, this one's a little more involved. Basically, the inspiration for this was this piece of this die cut, which already had like a jagged torn page look. So I echoed that with a mat from navy blue cardstock. And then added some ribbon here. And then added in wood butterflies that I have inked. And then we've got sequins and stars here. Also used some 49 and Market tape. This is washi tape in the shape of stamps. It's very pretty. Let me show you a close-up of that. Okay, on the other page, here we have another ribbon tied and a butterfly, and then die cut, and then this heart-shaped flower doily was from my stash. So very fun to play around with that. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed those 2 paper lines. They're very, very different from each other. And that's what we like to do at a Scrapfest. We switch off so we don't get bored doing the same thing. I hope to see you all back here very, very soon with another Scrapfest layout share. As always, I appreciate your time and attention. Bye for a bit.